This has been a very popular question recently. Can the Supreme Court reverse the presidential immunity that was given to the orange tyrant? So, the immunity that was set out last year by the U.S. Supreme Court is immunity from criminal prosecution for anything within the president's official duties. All right, so keep that in mind. Only criminal, all right, only criminal situations. You can't be charged with a crime for essentially doing an official duty. All right, now with that, how do we overturn a U.S. Supreme Court decision? Well, one of two ways. One way is the Supreme Court has to overturn itself, and that means a case needs to be brought in front of it. That means there has to be some kind of a violation that works its way up through the system. The Supreme Court cannot really act on its own. They have to have a vehicle to move forward, to do something. And those are the lawsuits. So something has to come up in front of them. They have to agree to hear it, and then they decide on it. And that way they can change precedent. That's like the Dobbs case, going and changing the precedent from Roe v. Wade. So like that. Now, the other way would be through a U.S. constitutional amendment, which Congress could set up and work its way through the process. And that has actually happened before. We have the 11th Amendment, actually, the very first amendment after the Bill of Rights was passed and put into place because of a case decided by the U.S. Supreme Court. And Congress was like, well, that's crappy. We don't want to have that. So that's the Chisholm case. So if you're interested,